Why peace feels different. After 60 and how to find it. Again. Have you ever noticed how the kind of peace you long for now feels different from what it used to? In your younger years, peace might have meant a quiet house after the kids were asleep, or finishing a hard day's work with your feet up. But after 60, it becomes something else entirely, something softer, deeper. It's no longer about escaping the noise. It's about feeling whole in the quiet. And yet, for many, that quiet can feel unfamiliar, even a little unsettling. The busy days are behind you, the phone doesn't ring as much, and the calendar looks less crowded. Some people call it freedom, others call it lonely. But here's the truth. This new kind of peace isn't empty. It's waiting to be filled with something meaningful. The trick is learning how to listen to yourself again. After decades of doing for others, raising families, working jobs, meeting expectations, it's easy to forget what your own heart sounds like. That's why peace feels different now. It's not found in noise or in doing more. It's in reconnecting with the small, gentle things that speak to your spirit. A morning cup of tea, the rustle of leaves, a familiar song that brings back a memory so tender it makes you pause and smile. But peace doesn't always show up on its own. Sometimes you have to create space for it. That might mean saying no to things that drain you, even if you once said yes out of habit. It might mean choosing stillness over constant activity, not because you're tired, but because you're finally ready to just be. You're not chasing youth anymore. You're crafting something even richer, a life with fewer distractions and more presence. And that's the gift of growing older. You finally get to choose peace, not just stumble into it. So if peace has felt distant lately, don't worry. It hasn't left you. It's simply changed its shape. Let's talk next about how to welcome it back, gently, quietly, and in your own beautiful way. Start small. You don't have to retreat to the mountains or meditate for hours to feel peace again. Sometimes it begins by just noticing. Sit by a window and truly look at the way the sunlight plays across your table, or how the breeze moves through the trees. Let your breath slow down. Let your thoughts soften. That's not doing nothing. That's healing. Another way to rediscover peace is through gentle routine, having something you look forward to, like an afternoon walk, reading a few pages from a favorite book, or tending to a plant gives your day shape and meaning. These little anchors remind you that time is not rushing past. It's unfolding gently, and you are a part of it. And connection, true, heartfelt connection, can be a deep well of peace, not just being around people, but being with them, sharing stories, listening, laughing over something silly. Sometimes a cup of coffee with a neighbor or a call to an old friend brings more comfort than hours of solitude. If you're feeling distant, take the first step. Reach out. Not everyone will answer, but someone will. Forgiveness, too, plays a role. Many of us carry old regrets, mistakes we wish we could undo, words we wish we'd said or not said. But peace can't grow in soil heavy with guilt. At this age, it's time to let yourself be human. You did the best you could, and you're still learning. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. The moment you do, you free up space for something beautiful to return, peace without conditions. And maybe the most powerful way to find peace again is to stop searching for it out there. You don't need to buy something or become someone else. The calm you're craving has always lived within you. It's not loud, it doesn't fight for attention, but it's there, waiting for you to notice. So take a breath. Smile softly to yourself You're not late and you're not lost. You're simply in a new season of life, and peace in this season has a quieter rhythm. But once you find it, even for a moment, it feels like coming home. If this spoke to your heart today, leave a comment below. Let others know how you find your peace or what you're still looking for. You might be surprised who feels the same way. And if you haven't already, be sure to like this video and subscribe, because sometimes all it takes is one gentle reminder to help us all feel a little more grounded, a little more hopeful, and a lot more at peace. Here's to the peace that grows deeper with age, steady, quiet, and yours to keep. You've earned this kind of peace, the kind that doesn't need to prove anything. So take that walk, call that friend, sit quietly with your thoughts. Let the world slow down around you. You're not missing out. You're finally tuning in. And in this stillness, you might just find the most beautiful version of yourself yet. If this brought you comfort, give it a like and share your thoughts below. We're all on this journey together. Here's to living peacefully, one gentle moment at a time.